The DeGroote Women's Professional Network holds gatherings for women to further their professional and personal development and to network. This morning at the Ron Joyce Center, they hosted Developing Your Leadership Potential.
Today we brought in our keynote speaker is Kirsten Stewart, the former VP Media of Twitter and the current CSO of DeGroote. So we're really excited to have Kirsten. She's got a great story of her journey to the top. You know, she's faced a lot of challenges and risks and some gender stereotyping. So we're really pleased to present her as a strong female leader to our audience.
Stewart boasts a pretty impressive resume, having also held positions at Alliance Atlantis, CBC, and having written her own book entitled Our Turn. With such a colorful career, it must be difficult to choose a highlight.
A career is like a culmination of a number of high points. I think, one of the things that I was most proud of was getting to the CBC and working with an amazing team of people and kind of bringing it back to life, like bringing some urgency back to the idea of great quality television and shows like Dragon's Den and Little Mosque on the Prairie, Heartland, Murdoch Mysteries, like those, a number of those are still on the air today. So I think it was great to kind of reconnect with the Canadian audience again with a great brand.
At the beginning of her career, Stewart left university and entered the workforce, working her way up from the bottom. And she explained that, like many of us, she experienced both good and bad leadership, but she decided to learn from both.
I think I have a certain advantage because when you learn as you go, you actually learn from those experiences. And developing your own leadership style means you understand what motivates you, and you kind of put yourself in the shoes of others as well, so that you can understand what motivates them. And in the end, I think that's leadership is about motivation and understanding how to set a goal so that everybody feels that they're driving towards the same direction.
Stewart feels that many young women today are concerned about their future, and in particular about work-life balance, for which she offers a unique piece of advice from an experienced viewpoint.
When you are a woman at a certain point of your life, you think about, do I want a family? What if I have aging parents to take care of? Everyone has their own situation, and that kind of work-life balance is a question that sometimes stops women from pursuing what could be an amazing career. And my suggestion to them is, don't take your foot off the accelerator. Ultimately, life kind of expands as you need it. If you build a great community around you, that kind of work-life balance you'll never achieve, but you will get work-life flow. And that flow is sometimes 90% work, sometimes it's 90% home. Again, depending on your situation, you just don't know what your day brings. The ability to be in positions that are more and more senior actually gives you more flexibility, which I think some women looking ahead of their careers are concerned that the more responsibility you take on, the more difficult it would be to maintain that kind of a situation at home or wherever it should be outside of work. And I actually maintain that the more authorities you get, actually the more flexibility you have.
For more information on this or other events at the DeGroote School of Business, visit degrooteschool.ca/events. For Halton Insider, I'm James Spalding.